We won't say anything to anybody.
Huh?
This is none of our business.
I'm sorry, ladies. We just can't risk it.
Damn it!
The story kicks off with two cops driving a criminal named Krug somewhere.
This tells him to go to the room at the top of the stairs.
Can we stop, please? I really gotta take a piss.
Out step two people, Suddy and Francis, who work with Krug.
What?
Something he'll never see again.
Pretty brutal start. Then we jump to Mary, a sweet 17-year-old girl who loves swimming. Her mom, Emma, is super supportive. After Mary finishes swimming, she asks about her training schedule, and her mom says she's done great and should stop for the day because they're heading out on vacation. Mary and Emma go to pick up Mary's dad, John, who's a doctor. The three of them happily drive to a guest house by a lake deep in a forest, pretty far from a city. Once they get there, they settle in and start unpacking. Mary goes to her room and spots a photo and a locket of her brother. That hits her hard. Her brother drowned and died here a few years back during a trip. She takes a shower, changes into clean clothes, and asks her parents if she can take the car to visit her friend Paige.
Thinking maybe I could meet up with Paige.
Dad seems awfully sure about it, and I know that you haven't seen Paige in a while, so...
Here you go.
Just promise that you will call me, okay?
Mary drives off to meet Paige, who works as a cashier at a store. They chat excitedly about plans for some fun that night. Suddenly, this guy Justin walks in, buying some stuff including cigarettes. Paige tells him he needs an ID because he looks too young. He doesn't have one, but offers a deal. If she sells him a pack, he'll show her something special. Paige is unsure, but agrees. While paying, Justin hides some blood on one of his bills. After grabbing his stuff, Paige and Mary head to Justin's place. Paige tells Mary to wait in the car, but after a bit, Mary goes inside and finds Paige and Justin smoking. Mary says it's late and they should go, but Paige pushes her to try a special cigarette, saying it'll be fun. Mary hesitates but joins in. Then Mary gets a call from her mom, telling her to be home before dark. Mary lies, saying she'll spend the night at Paige's. They keep hanging out and smoking, and Mary and Paige start warming up to Justin. Everything seems chill.
I think Justin here could be kind of cute if he lost his whole leg.
I need some more.
You're gonna love it.
Dad.
Justin knows his dad is dangerous and looks scared. Krug smirks and says, "Aren't you going to introduce us to these cute girls?" Justin does, but then Krug punches Justin and yells about how strangers aren't welcome.
It's like a regular party. Who else you invite?
That's my Uncle Frank, Sadie.
Their faces are all over the most wanted lists, and the police are hunting them.
We made the front page. That's what's going on. We figured they'd have my face on there sooner or later, but now they got Sadie's to boot. Can you believe it?
Mary quickly says they won't say anything, but Krug's cold. "You've seen our faces. We can't take any chances."
And we won't say anything to anybody.
Huh?
This is none of our business.
I'm sorry, ladies. We just can't risk it.
Damn it!
Justin.
I'm sorry, they weren't supposed to be back.
Krug orders the girls into the car. Justin's there too, but he's helpless. While they're driving, Francis starts touching Paige inappropriately. When a cop car passes by, Paige tries to scream, but Francis pulls out a knife, threatening her to keep quiet. The car turns off the road and heads toward the forest. Mary notices they're going toward her family's guest house. Inside the car, Mary and Paige fight to get free.
Now I go left, right?
Go left.
Thanks for the clarity, Mary.
Krug catches Mary, but Paige runs into the woods with Francis and Suddy chasing her. They catch Paige after a long chase. Frances beats her until she passes out. Suddy tears her clothes, ties her hands, and drags her back to the spot where Krug is. Krug then says to Justin, "Since you're friends with these girls, go ahead and rape one." Justin refuses. Mary screams and fights back, but they force Justin to touch her inappropriately.
You're pathetic.
No, Haley. Oh, Mary, looks like she's in a lot of pain. God damn it!
The others watch her suffer silently. Mary crawls to Paige and tells her, "You'll be okay. We'll get out of here." Angry and desperate, Mary curses Krug. That makes him furious again. He grabs Mary and starts ripping off her clothes. His girlfriend helps him. Mary screams and begs him to stop and says she won't tell anyone, but he doesn't care. The abuse goes on for hours until Krug finally stops, only when he's done.
You missed out.
Frances fires a shot at her, but misses. Mary doesn't stop. She sprints and jumps straight into a nearby lake, swimming like crazy. Krug and his gang keep shooting at her from shore.
Shit.
You got her.
Then the rain starts pouring. Krug and his crew think Mary's dead and leave her there alone. Meanwhile, their car is wrecked and Frances is hurt. They're soaked and looking for a place to hide. They find a guest house near the lake, not knowing it belongs to Mary's parents. Mary's...
Thanks for cooking, honey. It's good.
There's been an accident.
Since Mary's dad is a doctor, he starts treating Frances's broken nose. Mary's mom tells them the weather is too bad to go anywhere and they should stay the night. They all agree. Later, Justin takes coffee to the kitchen and spots a photo of Mary on the fridge. That's when he realizes these are Mary's parents. He stays quiet though, scared that if he says anything, Krug will kill them too. Justin goes to the bathroom, sits down, and starts crying. He feels awful, thinking if he hadn't brought Mary and Paige to the house, they'd still be alive.
McCarthy.
Dr. Collins wants to know if you're doing okay.
Mary's mom then takes Krug, Frances, Suddy, and Justin to another guest house nearby for the night, leaving them there. Back outside, Mary, though seriously hurt, managed to swim across the lake and get close to home. But her mom didn't see her and went back inside. Later that night, Mary's parents hear a noise outside.
Get her inside.
That's it.
That's my brave girl. Oh, no.
Emma, Mary's mom, rushes to get medical supplies to remove the bullet. While in the kitchen, she notices Mary's locket, the same one Mary was wearing when she left. Justin had placed it there. Emma shows the locket to John, her husband, and says, "Mary left the house wearing this." Now it's here in the kitchen. The only one who went there was Justin. These are the ones who hurt her. Both break down crying. As John starts treating Mary, he realizes she's been brutally raped. This fills him with fury. He promises himself he won't let those monsters get away with it. But first, he has to save his daughter's life. They start looking for the boat keys to get Mary somewhere safe. John heads to the garage and searches everywhere.
Where are the boat keys?
Meanwhile, Emma looks around the kitchen when Frances suddenly appears. He says he couldn't sleep and came looking for a drink. He doesn't know Emma and John are Mary's parents. Emma is scared but stays calm. She acts normal and even quickly removes Mary's photo from the fridge so Frances won't see it. She pretends to offer him wine and leads him away, while Emma goes into another room. After that, John and Emma put Mary in the boat, ready to find Krug and get revenge. They head to Krug's house. Inside his room, they find Justin sitting quietly, holding Krug's gun. He hands the gun over to John. Krug wakes up and starts throwing things at John to defend himself. John fires more shots, but Krug manages to escape by jumping out the window.
Jesus Christ!
Emma goes back to the boat to stay with Mary while John searches for Krug, who had snuck back inside through the window. John looks all around but can't find him. Frustrated, John shouts, "If you're a real man, come fight me." Suddenly, Krug jumps out from behind and starts beating John hard.
You want to hear what I did to Mary?
Then Justin shows up, points the gun at Krug, but finds it's out of bullets. Krug grabs Justin and starts hitting him too. The next morning, John, Emma, Mary, and Justin return home by boat across the lake. But the story's not over yet. Turns out Krug wasn't really dead, he was just knocked out. John knows a quick death isn't enough for the monster who tortured his daughter, so he decides on a cruel revenge. He paralyzes Krug by cutting nerves so he can't move at all.
What is this? I can't move. What are you doing?
John gets full revenge for the awful torture his daughter went through. And that's where the story ends. So yeah, hope you found this story gripping. Catch you next time with another intense tale